Hey guys, welcome to Color It Live. How are y'all doing today? This is Color It Live, where we talk about all things Color It and where we show off how you, the fans, free your creativity each and every day. Again, my name is Nyla and this is Jeremiah. We're going to be hosting tonight. I was looking as everybody was getting on. Lots of people I see. Audrey's here tonight. Leah from Color It made sure to tell me that it is Audrey's birthday. So Audrey Bunnell, I hope you are having a wonderful celebration. Enjoy your day. So congratulations. Eddie from Michigan is here. We got Barbara, Pam from Washington's here. Alicia, Shirley's from Ohio. Mary, we got Mary Kate. She's got a joke for us tonight. We got Dawn, Robin, Sarah, Cheryl. We got Dina. Brenda from Baltimore is here. We got Lois, Donna from Kentucky. That's awesome. Carrie, Judy, Vivian from Tennessee. Roberta, Curtis. We have a color stud in the house. Hi, Teresa. Teresa's my sister, so everybody say hello to my sister Teresa. Glad you could make it on tonight. Kim's here tonight. Ella May, Barbara has already shared. Awesome, love to hear that. So we got a lot going on as always tonight. I hope you notice the background. I will explain that at the very end of the show, so you have to stay tuned if you can. All right, so first of all, Jeremiah, why don't you show them what they're winning tonight? This is our giveaway for tonight. It is Wild Animals. So if you want to win this book, all you have to do is share. Share to your friends, your family. You can share on Messenger. You can share on Instagram. And if you are in groups, you can share to them. So plenty of ways to share. Also make sure that your Facebook profile is set to public. So if you do all those things and you share and it's been over a year since you've won, then you will be entered in to win this book. So this is a book that definitely challenges your creativity, and it's really awesome. You guys would, if you win it, you'll love it. It's great. All right, so you can put that down. Thank you. He's my Vanna White. Anyway, so that will be what we're winning tonight. So there'll be 4 winners, and I will try to announce them, at a timely fashion. If you guys see that I'm running a little bit behind, I don't mind having reminders. So sometimes my phone gets turned off, and I for some reason can't hear it, even though it is on. All right, so I told you how to enter. We have a guest caller tonight. She is she loves travel and photography, and she's also a fan of rabbits. So I don't know if anybody can guess. That's kind of a pretty broad description, but maybe. You never know, but we're going to get to know her a little bit more. That's what we like to do here on Color It, is get to know you, the fans. And so let's just go ahead and get to your submissions, because that's the main reason why we're here, to see your submissions that you guys send in. So let me get my stuff out of the way and let's get over to that. All right. Okay, so the Freebie Friday. If you want a Freebie Friday sent to you every week, which I will go ahead and show the picture of the Freebie Friday that we had from last week. If you want the Freebie Friday sent to you every week, go to colorit.com, sign up for the newsletter, and not only will you get the newsletter, but you will get the Freebie Friday. You can download it, print it, and you can either color it with me on Wednesday night, or you can color it whenever at your leisure. So then once you finish coloring it, you can send it in to colorit.com or support@colorit.com, and there's a chance that they'll be seen or submitted here on Color It Live. So let's get to your submissions. All your submissions are the lantern from last week. So if I repeat things, I apologize, but most of you all kind of added your own little thing, so everybody's is different. Everybody freed their creativity in a different way. So first we have Belinda Shaver, and she did a silver lantern. Mine was gold and hers is more of a silver, which I like. I like that people do things differently. I also like how you did your water. I like the different shadows in it. Makes it look like it is moving. It's even got the white in it. We know that when the water is really flowing, it sometimes will even create little bubbles on top of the water. So definitely put some attention to detail there, which I noticed and I enjoyed. Your flowers are beautiful, and I love that big blue butterfly. So great job, Belinda. Lots of hearts. All right, next we have Christine Kane, and hers is more of a bronze, kind of brown lantern, which I think is very cool. And the one detail that I noticed first off was these little white dots here on her butterfly and on the leaves of her flower. I think that's a really neat detail, kind of adding your own little signature to your coloring piece here. So I enjoyed that. I also like the way you did your water. You did it how it's darker and then it gets lighter as it gets closer to the beach. And so I think that's really neat. So beautiful job, Christine. Lots of hearts, lots of love, lots of thumbs up. All right, next we have Kinsey Yeager, and she chose a very tropical theme for her lantern. Her lantern matches her flowers. So her lantern is blue and pink, and so are some of her flowers blue and pink. So great way to free your creativity there, Kinsey. Love the background, love that big, bold, golden sun. Very pretty. And your butterfly, lots of attention to the details there in the butterfly. So excellent job there, Kinsey. Thank you. Lots of hearts, lots of thumbs up. All right, next we have Laura Ferguson, and she did hers in blue. I think that's really neat. Kind of goes with the whole ocean motif, so that's cool. I like that. I like how you did your roses. I see some nice shading in there. And your butterfly is beautiful. I love the different purples and blues on your butterfly. I really like that. And the way you did the cliffs there in the back where your lighthouse is standing, I like how you created a shadow effect on those. So lots of details here that Laura definitely put there for us to look at. And I'm sure other people in chat will find others that I didn't get to bring out. So great job, Laura. Lots of thumbs and hearts for you as well. Next, we have Lily Ann Martinez, and she did a very rainbow, just all kinds of rainbow colors. This picture just caught my eye instantly. It was like boom. Everything is rainbow. The lantern is rainbow. The flowers are rainbow colored. The butterfly is rainbow colored. But here is the part that I really, really liked, Lily. I liked the way you did your sun. I like how you got that orange, and then it goes with yellow, then it goes to purple, then it goes to orange, and then your clouds are purple and pink. I think that detail is really, really cool. That background effect is beautiful. So I love how you freed your creativity. I would have probably never thought about that, but you did it and it looks excellent. So lots of thumbs up for Lily's rainbow tropical lantern. All right, next we have Peggy Wolf's, and she did her lantern in kind of a gold too, which I like. And she used darker colors, more bold colors, more grounded colors, and I like that a lot too. Everybody does things differently. And that's what's so, I can look at the exact same picture multiple times, but because you all do things your way, your creativity is what you put on the page, every picture is different, and Peggy's definitely is different. I like that your lighthouse is blue and white. Most of the time you see red and white. I like your blue and white lighthouse. I like how the sun reflects in your water. And I especially, one of the things that I first noticed was your blue and white flowers here. They kind of pop out, which in a lot of the other pictures, I didn't really notice these little blue and white flowers, but on yours, they really stand out. So excellent job. They match your lighthouse even. So that kind of all goes really well together. So nice, bold colors, very warming effect. So thank you, Peggy. Your butterfly is also beautiful. Just I could go on and on about your guys' pictures, I tell you what. All right, next we have Shirley Smith. Another beautiful tropical scene here. I liked how you did your sky. You got that big orange sun, so it looks like it's a sunset, and the sky is different colors of pink, which are really cool. So that is one thing that I definitely noticed. I like your butterfly with the pinks and the blues and the yellows. And then I like how you did the background. You colored it that dark green color. It really makes everything else kind of stand out. When I did mine, I had a hard time deciding whether or not I wanted to add some kind of background. So I'm glad to see that somebody did. In fact, I noticed that quite a few people put a background in. So your shading of your leaves are really nice, and I definitely like your roses here on the top too. So lots of hearts and thumbs up for Shirley as well, guys. You did an excellent job with your Freebie Fridays. Love that. So again, if you want Freebie Friday, all you got to do is go to colorit.com and sign up for their newsletter. Next, we have our random submissions, and we have our first winner of the night. So let's transition. I'm taking a quick drink because I get so dry talking so much. All right, so what you're winning tonight, Jeremiah is going to remind you, the Wild Animals book. And our first winner for tonight is Julie Mueller-Cole. So Julie Mueller-Cole is our first winner for tonight. So congratulations, you just won the Wild Animals book. All you have to do is send an email to support@colorit.com. Tell them that you won on Color It Live, and give them your address and your phone number, and they will make sure that this gets sent to you as soon as possible. And you're going to love it. And I hope that you color some and submit them here so we can see them on Color It Live. So congratulations again to Julie. That's excellent. All right, back to our random submissions. Again, if you have a submission and you want it shown here on Color It Live or on social media, all you got to do is, there's lots of ways, and I always forget this. You can email it, of course, to support@colorit.com, or you can upload it to some kind of social media, whether it be Facebook or whether it be Instagram. You can upload it on that and make sure you hashtag it, #mycolorit. So if you put #mycolorit, then that notifies Colorit, and they know that you want it shown on either Facebook or here on Color It Live. All right, so let's see our random submissions for tonight. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Diana. Glad you guys could make it. Hi, Dana. All right. So next we have Carolyn Beam, and this is from Blissful Scenes. And Carolyn, this is definitely a blissful scene. We have what I think is a good old-fashioned country kitchen. You know, you got, and it looks like that you just went to the farmer's market and you came back with all kinds of goodies. We got your butter, There's your jar of honey there. You got your strawberries. I love your strawberries, how they got the little white seeds in them. They stand out really cool looking. Got your milk, you got your breads. You even got eggplant in there. You got your tomatoes and carrots. So a lot of details in this picture. So it could be overwhelming to some people, but it looks like Carolyn did just fine. She got all the details right. Even her lantern has a nice little red glow to it. So excellent job, Carolyn. Lots of thumbs up and hearts for all of your details in your little country or cottage kitchen. Love blissful scenes. Great job. All right, next we have Ella Mae Martin, and this is from Colorful Seasons. Thank you for sharing, Erica and Victoria. Don Jenkins shared. Thank you. All right, so Ella Mae you have a beautiful umbrella here. This is one of my favorite pictures from Colorful Seasons. It's so fun to see how you guys color it so differently. I like the colors that you've chosen for the polka dots and for the rainbow, and that gray in the background makes those colors stand out even more. Your flowers are beautiful. Your leaves shaded so nicely, and then you got a pretty bluebird and a pretty red bird. So lots of fun here, lots of beautiful work that you've done. So thank you, Ella Mae, for sending that in so that we could enjoy it. So lots of hearts and thumbs up for her beautiful umbrella. All right, next we have Jeannie Calhoun. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for sharing. Ella Mae, thanks. Okay, so Jeannie Calhoun from Tropical Seasons. We got two pink flamingos here. They're giving each other a kiss and they're making a heart in the process, which is so cool. Does anyone happen to know why flamingos are pink? Jeremiah, do you know why pink flamingos are pink? There's a certain reason. Do you happen to know why? I'll let him think as I'm sitting here looking at Jeannie's picture. Beautiful. Love your bright, bold sun. And then all your different tropical flowers here, especially these tropical flowers here at the bottom with the red and yellow. Those are so bold. They really stand out, so I like those. And those two blue ones right there in the middle, those really stand out too. So lots of work that you did here. And I like the way that you did their feathers. You didn't just color them all pink. You kind of put a pattern to them. So Jeremiah, do you know why flamingos are pink?
Me and most of the people who answered in the chat.
Did the people in chat give you the answer?
They eat shrimp.
Yes, it's the food they eat that makes them pink. So that is why they are pink. So if you see a flamingo that's not pink, it needs something to eat. So excellent job there, Jeannie. Thank you for sending that in. Beautiful picture. I think pink flamingos are awesome. When you see them in real life, they're just so cool. All right, next we have a special picture. I want to give a shout out to Lacey Taylor. His mom, Marie Redfield, sent in this picture. Now, Lacey Taylor is only 5 years old, guys. 5. And this picture is colored by Lacey. Awesome job there, Lacey. You know what? I am tempted to dig up my coloring from when I was 5 just so I can show you how amazing this is. Because compared to my coloring, my coloring looks like I colored it with my eyes closed. So you did an excellent job here, Lacey. And I'm so glad that your mom, Marie, sent it in. So this is an awesome dragon. Beautiful with the orange and the creamy yellows. I love the shield that the dragon is on with the blues and yellows. Your blue looks really shiny. Love that jewel. And then that beautiful soft pink rose that you have there. So excellent job. Lots of thumbs up for Lacey Taylor. 5 years old and is already a coloring master. So excellent job. Thank you, Marie, for letting us know that. If you guys have a shout out, if you have a note that you want passed along to me, you let Lorraine and Leah know, and they will let me know, so that if there is a special message or a dedication that you want me to read, I would be happy to do that. This show is all about friends and family, so I would be happy to pass on a message. So just let Lorraine and Leah there at Color It know when you send in your picture that you want it shouted out to somebody. All right, we have another dragon, and this is Roberta Perry from Colorful Dragons. Beautiful green dragon. Look at all those green colors. Very bold, very bright greens. So pretty. And that pink rose there on the left, gorgeous. Love that pink, really pops. And even in the background, that window with the candle, it's got a blue candle and a yellow candlelight, very beautiful, and a red rose. Lots of stuff in this picture, lots going on, but my eye just goes directly to that dragon. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful, bold green dragon. Regal, just a lot of depth there. So great job, Roberta. Next we have Sandra Libarger maybe, and this is from the Native American Spirit book. And Sandra, I pass this picture every time I go through the Indian book, the Native American book, and I look at this picture and I'm like, oh, I want to do it so bad, but there's just so much detail to it. But you have done a beautiful job. Excellent job here. And I like how you did more of the natural colors. The reds and the browns and the oranges are more natural, more earthy. And I really like that. Sometimes, bold works really well, and sometimes you don't have to do anything fancy. You just use the colors of nature to inspire you. And that's exactly what I see here with Sandra's picture. And I like that this lady has red hair. I love coloring red hair people. Black is my favorite because it's so hard to do sometimes, but red is definitely probably my second favorite color of hair to color, because there's a lot of variety to it, So excellent job here, Sandra. I love your pattern that you chose with the greens and the oranges. And then as you go further out, there's more browns and blues. And she is beautiful. She's like a beautiful Native American princess. So excellent job there, Sandra. Thank you for sending that in. Next, we have Shanice Robinson. So glad to have Shanice picture on Color It Live again. I know Shanice has been going through a lot of things, a lot of health problems. So I am really, really glad to see Shanice's picture here. Made me smile real big when I saw her name, and also smile big because she did a beautiful job here. This is from Colorful Quilts, and we have a summer quilt here. Looks like they're getting ready to have a picnic, and they brought along this beautiful yellow, red, and green quilt here. And then it's got a beautiful basket, and that lemonade looks so good, especially right now because I'm thirsty. So that lemonade looks very good, and later that wine will look really good because I like me some wine at night sometimes. So, but anyway, you did a beautiful job here. The reds and yellows, they really pop, and it's very cheerful. So this is a great welcome back picture. This is like, I am back, guys. She has boldly said it with red and yellows. So excellent job there, Shanice. Thank you for sending it in, and I hope you are feeling lots better. All right, next we have Sherry Stanley from Blissful Scenes, and this is another one of my favorite pictures because, I see it quite a bit, but every time I see it, it is done differently. And Sherry, you have done a really good job here. The colors in it are very subtle. They're very, I'm trying to think of the word and it's not coming to me. They're not bold. It's a colorful picture. It's just very soft. The gray is soft in it. The water is soft. It's this, the texture of it is just very inviting. You know, the water looks cool. You know, it looks like you could dip your hand in it and it would feel cool. Love the shading of all your different flowers. And I like how you did the two birds. You got a blue jay there and then maybe what might be a robin. I'm not for sure, but I like how you did them differently. I like how you colored, especially the bird on the right. You got the browns kind of coming up into the face, which I like. So excellent shading, just a really warm, very beautiful picture here, Sherry. So excellent job. Thank you for sending that in. It's just a blissful scene. It's exactly what it says it is. So, all right, Color It Weekly Theme Challenge. Let me tell you about this wonderful group. It's a Facebook group. So if you have not joined it, if you are new, hello Laura. If you are new to Color It Live or to Color It period, you're going to want to go to this group on Facebook. It is just the best place for a colorist to go. It's called Color It Coloring Books. So if you type that in the search engine of Facebook, it'll send you to this group. And when you join it, you will become part of our family. You'll become one of our friends. And with that comes lots of knowledge, lots of encouragement. We truly are a family and we take care of each other. So if you have questions, there's always somebody that has an answer. If you need inspiration, if you're having a color block, there's plenty of people that will give you inspiration. If you're stuck on a certain part of a picture and you don't know quite where to go with it, there's always somebody who is happy to help. Then the best thing, well, not the best thing, but one of the things that you get to do once you join this group is enter the weekly theme challenge. And the weekly theme challenge is done by Nicole every week. Every week is something different. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's horses. This week it's diamonds and gems. So what you would do is you would go through your Color It books and look for a picture that would support that theme. And you would color it, you'd send it in, you'd post it to the group. Nicole would give you a number. Then at the end of the week or at the end of the challenge, she draws the numbers randomly, and those are the ones that we get to see here on Color It Live. So this week's theme challenge is diamonds and gems. So we are going to see how you guys supported this theme. Hey Rosa. Rosa's here tonight. All right, Anita Scott. She was one of our guest callers. This is from Colors of the Decade. This is a very fun picture. I colored this just recently. Loved it. Kind of reminds me of Madonna. I don't know if that's what everyone else kind of gets from it or not. But did an excellent job here, Anita, with your picture. I like how you chose basically 3 colors, blue and orange and gold. And I like how you carried that through even to her gloves and her bow on her head and then all of her jewelry. You know, some people might think that just using a few colors would, you know, kind of just make everything blend together, but that's so not to the case. Anita, you did an excellent job weaving those colors throughout the picture. She definitely looks like a groovy, well, not groovy because 80s weren't groovy, very hip 80s Madonna. So excellent job, Anita. And we have our second winner for tonight. So let's come back to me and Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to show the book that you're about to win. All right. Our second winner for tonight is Sarah Schofield. So second winner is Sarah Schofield. You have just won Wild Animals. You're going to love this book. This really will challenge your creativity. So all you got to do is send a email to support@colorit.com with your address and your phone number and tell them that you are a Color It Live winner, and they'll get that book sent right to you. And I hope that you color some pictures and send it in so that we can be talking about your pictures here on Color It Live. So congratulations, Sarah Schofield. Jeremiah likes hiding. He likes to be my Vanna, but he's hiding behind the book. They want to see your face. Sit up, sit up. I'm gonna embarrass them. All right, let's get back to our weekly challenge, shall we? So we were looking at Anita's hip rock star looking girl here. Excellent job, Anita. Thank you for sending that in. Colors of the Decade is one of my favorite books, you guys. I love it. All right, next we have Brenda Green, and this one is from Colorful Scriptures. Hi, Reggie. Somebody will please answer Reggie's question. All right, so Brenda Green, Colorful Scriptures. The scripture is Psalm 149:1, and it reads, "For the Lord takes delight in his people. He crowns the humble with victory." So beautiful scripture there, and I love that you did it all in pink and gold. I think that is really, really pretty. Love that color of pink. And your crown is very royal, Brenda. Excellent job on your crown. Love the gold. Love kind of the blue, purple, blue violet on the round. And then I love the red and the white in between. So really pretty. And then I like how you did the greenery around it in that sage green. I really like sage green. I think it's such a pretty color. It's kind of an underrated color in my mind, but I really like it. I really like sage green. So gorgeous job, Brenda, and love the pink, and I think your crown is very regal. So great job. We have another one from Colorful Scriptures, the exact same picture, but as always, like I said, our Color It fans never cease to amaze us how differently they can do things. And this picture is from Jean Duvall, and she has chosen to do her letters in more of a dark brown with a gold surrounding it, and that victory, I like how you did that in a totally different kind of color. Well, it's still gold, but it stands out, and I really like that. I think that's neat. And your crown is gorgeous. Definitely see the gold all around it. And then if you guys look really close, Jean has went and she has done the gems different colors. So you got rubies, you got sapphires, emeralds. She's represented, I think, all the different gems. So definitely fits the theme challenge there. So great job there. I like your the greenery around it, and I like that big blue sapphire there. That's gorgeous. Love it. And I like how you did the crown with purple, because we know that purple usually represents royalty. Jonathan has joined us. Hi, Jonathan. I gotta make sure that the color studs are well represented today. All right, next we have Miracle Dunkelberger. Miracle's here tonight. I saw her already. And this is from Colorful Dragons, and we have a very beautiful sorceress, maybe. I'm not quite sure what she is called, whether it would be a sorceress or a wizard, or I'm trying to think all the different names that she is, but she's beautiful. And I like how you kind of kept everything to the green color. Her hair matches her robes and matches the sphere that she is floating in the air. So she's definitely a powerful magician, or a druid maybe. She might be a druid. And she's got that dragon there beside her, nice and faithful. And then to match the theme. We see there at the bottom those beautiful jewels there. Beautiful different colors of crystal. There's red, there's green, there's blue. It's a little bit of everything. Gorgeous. Could you imagine walking in a forest and seeing these big, huge pieces of crystal? I mean, it's just magical, which the Colorful Dragons book, if you guys have not received it or got it yet, you need to get it because it definitely is magical. And it frees your creativity, and I love anything that does with fantasy and sci-fi. So, but anyway, Miracle, I'm sorry, I'm back to your picture. Excellent job. I like that even her staff matches her. She has a big, huge green emerald there on top. So beautiful job. Great way to fit the challenge. Love the Colorful Dragons. Great job. All right, we got another rock girl on here. Robin Northrop sent this in, and hers, she did more of the pastels, which back in the 80s, pastels, it was either pastels or neon. It kind of whatever, you know, you felt like for the day. It was, but she chose pastels, and I like that. I like the blues and the pinks. That looks really cute. The bubblegum pink like that. Even her gloves got that blue in it. Love that. All her bracelets match everything really great. And then the mandalas in the background. She freed her creativity with that and kind of went beyond the blues and pinks and went with purples, yellows, but they all still go really good with the outfit on the punk rock girl. Like how you did her hair. She's got golden hair, and it's not just yellow. You can see that you've put other colors in it to make it look like natural hair. So excellent job there. There's lots of details to that picture, and you hit every one of them. So very hip, very rock worthy, I believe, Robin. So great job. All right, guys, this is the time that we do, let me make sure we don't have a winner. My phone keeps locking up on me. All right, this is the time that we do our guest caller. So I don't know if anybody has guessed it. We're gonna give our guest caller a call now. Let me get her on my phone. I talked to her earlier, so I'm hoping she's ready. And I'm gonna go ahead and transition. Hello, is this Dawn?
Yes, it's Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. How are you this evening?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Having a great night here on Color It. Lots of fun. So, I've got some questions. Are you ready?
I sure am.
All right. First of all, what state are you tuning in from?
From Tennessee.
Tennessee. So when I talked to you earlier, I kind of heard an accent. So that is definitely why I heard an accent. So from here in Missouri, you have a southern accent. So love that. I think that's really neat. How did you find Color It?
Well, back in 2017, at Christmas time, I was looking for just some coloring pages because I love to color and use what I color to decorate the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I came upon colorit.com and saw these beautiful pictures and got the free Christmas ones and everything, and it just, I signed up for the newsletter and for the Freebie Friday pages, and it's just gone up from there.
Yeah, they keep you busy, don't you? I think a lot of people got won over when they gave those free coloring Christmas pictures away. Those were just excellent. So I'm really glad that you found Color It in the way you did. So do you have a favorite book?
Do I have a favorite book? Well, the only one that I own is the one that I won last month from you guys. I think it was last month. It's the Best of Color It.
Oh yeah, the 50 50 different pages, and yeah, Best of Color It.
Yeah, that's the only one I own, but I love the mythical creatures and fantasy and dragons, unicorns. I love all mythology stuff.
Me too, definitely. And that's what we're looking at here is you got two fairies having a tea with their bird friend. Excellent job. Do you have a favorite medium that you like to color with?
Coloring pencils and gel pens.
Yep. I can definitely see that's what you used here on this picture we're looking at. Why do you think this is one of your favorite pictures?
Well, I've always been interested in fantasy, and so back when I was real little, my mom loved mythology, like the Norse and Greek gods, and read me a lot of stories that had mythical creatures in it and fairies and stuff like that. And this just brought me back to when I was in my childhood. Right.
So she really fed your imagination when you were little.
Oh yes.
That's neat. That's really neat. That makes this picture even more special. I did give a few clues to everybody. Do you have other hobbies besides coloring?
Yes, I love to read. James Patterson is my favorite.
Yeah,
author.
He's a good one.
And I love to cross stitch.
That's neat. Is there anything in particular you cross stitch, or just a little bit of everything?
Anything from a bookmark to a blanket.
Awesome. So yeah, you go from anything from a little challenge to a big challenge. So
yes,
that is neat. Well, Dawn, I appreciate you being on with us. I love your picture. I always see you in group, and I always see you in chat, and I really am glad that you are part of the Color It family.
Well, thank you so much, Nyla.
All right. Well, you have a good evening there in Tennessee.
And you as well.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So that was Dawn Jenkins, our colorette from Tennessee. So excellent job on her picture there. Mythical and fantasy. Definitely. We love everything that frees our imagination. And she does an excellent job. If you guys join the group, you'll definitely get to know her a little bit more and see her pictures. Lots of submissions, beautiful job. She's always done a really good job. So that was Dawn. If you want to be a guest caller on Color It Live, let Color It know, or let me know. You can friend me on Facebook and let me know that you would like to be a guest caller. I am looking for some color studs. So if you guys know some color studs that would like to chat with me on the phone, which I know guys don't really do the whole talking on the phone thing, but if you know somebody out there that would, give us a chance, because I would love to have a color stud be our guest caller, because we have not had that yet. So, all right, it is about time for our third winner, and then we're going to do some coloring. So our third winner, speaking of color studs, here we go. Curtis Mashburn. Curtis Mashburn, you're our third winner for tonight, our first color stud to win tonight. So congratulations, Curtis. The Wild Animals book is now yours. So send an email to support@colorit.com. Let them know that you are a winner on Color It Live. Give them your address and phone number so that they can get this book shipped out to you. And we can't wait to see your work on here on Color It Live or in the Facebook group. So that would be great to see. And Curtis, hey, if you want to be a guest caller, let me know. I would love to interview you. So I like doing the interviews. It's a way for me to get to know everybody. Everyone has their own story about how they found Color It, and I think it's really unique to hear all your stories and just what makes you love coloring. So if you want to be a guest caller, please let me know and I will get you on the list. All right, so you guys ready to color and do some challenges or some quizzes, some trivia questions?
First a joke.
First a joke. So here's the picture we're coloring. Let me talk about it first. This picture is from the Native American Spirit Coloring Book. If you want this picture, all you got to do is get on your internet and type in colorit.com/Native American. So colorit.com/Native American, and you can download this picture that we're coloring right now, and you can color it yourself. So this is the picture. I already, as you can see, got started. Used markers so far on everything, and I'm going to be using the Colorit's watercolor brush pens on the water. I don't use the brush pens often because honestly they intimidate me. I'm still honing my skills on them, and I thought when I saw this picture, I thought this would be a perfect picture because it has a waterfall and the background. I think I'm going to do the background also in watercolor brushes. Normally I would start with the watercolor and then do markers because you got to be careful with watercolors. They do tend to want to bleed into other areas. If you are new to watercolors, I would suggest, if you want to do more than one medium, either do them first and then do markers, or use colored pencils, because most colored pencils have like a waxy buildup. And so let's say I colored this horse with pencils, the watercolor would not go into it as easily as it will with the marker. So that's just my little tip for it. As I'm coloring this, I'm going to use a little bit of water, and I'm going to use this little makeup brush here to kind of move the color around and spread it. And make sure when you do this that you have a paper towel handy, because you don't want your brush soaking wet. You just want it damp. And you have to kind of practice with it. I would suggest practicing on another piece of paper until you kind of get the feel for it. And so I'm going to color, and Jeremiah is going to do the trivia questions. And the color that I'm going to mostly be using tonight is deep blue, which is C131. So C131. All right, Jeremiah, first the joke and then the trivia. And the joke is from
Mary Kate.
Mary Kate. She's always giving me jokes. I love it.
Why do cows wear bells?
Why do cows wear bells? Does anyone want to take a guess at that one? This one made me chuckle. It was funny. It's cute. I know people that are big fans of cows. They decorate their whole kitchen in cows. Some people decorate it in pigs.
Oh, I just realized what it meant.
Yeah, Jeremiah just got your joke, Mary Kate. So, all right, let's go ahead.
Let's
See if anybody, I can't, nobody has said it yet, but I'm sure they will. But let's go ahead and let's give them the answer so that we can get to our trivia.
Oh, Sarah said because the horns are broke. It's close.
Yep.
It's very close.
Everyone tells it differently, so really there is no, I mean, there is wrong answers, but if you get the main gist, then you got it. So good job. Was that Sarah?
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and do the joke over and then say the answer.
Why do cows wear bells? Because the horns don't work.
Bump. So I'm joke. As always, thank you, Mary Kate, for letting us use your joke here. And as you guys can see, I'm laying the color down first, and then I kind of move it around with my brush, and it gives a more liquid look to it. So what's our first 80s movie trivia question?
What is the name of the airplane that operates the capital fated flights from LA to Chicago in the movie Airplane?
Okay, there was a movie called Airplane. It was a comedy. It was a very funny movie. And there was, of course, it all took place on a plane. And the name of the airline, does anyone happen to know? We do have choices.
Pan Am, Trans-American, or Cross-American?
All right, so was it Trans Am, Cross American, Pan Am? Does anyone want to take a guess? If your comments are frozen, all you got to do is refresh your page, Robin. Just go up to the top, and there's usually a little like circle arrow at the top. You can refresh your page. And this, it's not really a contest. I mean, we do, usually say who gets it right, but you don't really win anything except for, maybe some street cred. So does anybody want to take a stab? I think, I think Shirley said Trans-American. Laura said Trans Am. What is the answer, Jeremiah?
Trans-American.
So kind of a little bit of both. It's Trans-American was the fated plane on Airplane from the 1980s movie Airplane. So good job. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's funny. It's got all kinds of jokes in it, all kinds of people in it that weren't necessarily famous back then, but they're famous now. So, all right, let's go on to our next question.
In the movie Better Off Dead, what was the name of Lenniel's?
Point it out. I can't see it. I honestly don't know. Oh boy. Leland's? If you guys help me, this is the movie Better Off Dead. I should have double checked this. And when I did my Better Off Dead, the brother of, I think it's Leland. Read the rest of the question.
Younger brother, skunk, badger, or moose?
Okay, so on Better Off Dead, the brother, the little brother, was his name skunk, badger, or moose? Does anybody want to take a stab? I'm sorry, I can't remember. And don't call me Shirley, huh? Shirley got that joke. She's seen that movie. Love it. Okay, so right now we're talking about Better Off Dead. Does anybody know what the younger brother's name was? Was it Badger? Was it Moose? Was it Skunk? I don't know how you get those nicknames. It doesn't sound like something very fun. But I'm sure there's a story behind everything. So, what is the answer, Jeremiah?
Ooh, Alicia said badger, which is correct.
All right, Alicia got it right.
So did Dawn.
Dawn got it right.
And that's all I can see right now.
All right, so sorry, that's kind of my bad on there. I didn't know how to pronounce the actual person's name on the movie. I should have did my research on that one a little bit better. But you guys got it anyway. It was Badger, so good job. All right, so we're kind of running out of time, so I'm going to add another color to this, which is Tempting Turquoise C127. And I'm just going to go right along where I did the darker blue and just kind of blend it with it so that they make a more of a water looking color. Like over here you can kind of see the turquoise and the blue blended And that's the effect that I want to have. So let's just get one more question in, and then we have our final winner, and then we have our special announcement. So what is going to be our last question for tonight?
How many gigawatts of electricity did Doc Brown need to generate power for the DeLorean in Back to the Future?
Okay, so Back to the Future, the flux capacitor. Doc Brown needed a certain amount of, what was it, gigawatts? Gigawatts. How many did he need? And don't worry, we do have choices.
1.21 gigawatts, 3.4 gigawatts, or 5.25 gigawatts.
All right, so who wants to take a stab at that? I honestly am not a science person, so I have no idea how much a gigawatt is. I'm thinking it's a lot. To be able to power the DeLorean, to have it go back in time. So say those numbers one more time, and if you guys want to take a guess.
Wait, we actually got 2 answers.
2 answers, great.
3.
Dawn.
Kristen, Dawn, Sarah.
I forgot 2, Erica.
Alicia.
Alicia got it. Pam, good guess. That's what I guessed, but I was wrong. All right, so what's the answer?
1.21.
All right, so apparently 5 would be way too much.
You'd probably go to the creation of
yeah, you go to creation
universe.
of man, or the Big Bang, or when God created the heavens and the earth, or maybe dinosaur time with 5.25 giga whatever. So anyway, this is how I'm gonna do my picture. Probably gonna use a little bit of this other pen color that I have is called Bashful Blue. Probably put some in that. I want to try to get a little bit more green in it, so I'm probably going to choose another color, but I plan on doing my water all in watercolor, and then I want to try to do the sky in watercolor. I really would like to get good at these, because when I do them, I have fun, and I think the picture comes out. You can tell when somebody uses watercolor, because it really blends differently than all other mediums. So as soon as I finish it, I will make sure that I post it so that you guys can see. All right, so let's finish up for tonight. Last winner. I got 2 minutes. Okay, our 4th winner for tonight, show the book, is Deb Lewis. So congratulations, Deb Lewis. You just won the Wild Animals book. All you have to do is send an email to support@colorit.com. Make sure you put your address and your phone number so that they can make sure they get the right thing for you. Tell them that you won it on Color It Live so they can get that sent out to you. So congratulations, Deb Lewis. And Lorraine and Leah, if you will post all the winners for everybody tonight, that will be great. Make sure everyone say thank you to Lorraine and Leah for their work behind the scenes of Color It. They're my tech gurus. They help me helping me with the slides, pretty much the whole show. So let's give Leah and Lorraine a big hello and thank you. All right, so if you want to win, you can win. Other than tonight, there's other ways to win. One way is the Fan of the Month. Not this one. Fan of the Month is for Color It overall. You can color any picture that you want from Color It Book. Then you upload it to colorit.com/contest. This is the last day, so you have, I think, until midnight to get it sent in, but it's colorit.com/contest, and it's any page, any medium. There'll be 6 winners. 3 will be chosen from Color It staff. The other 3 will be randomly chosen, and you will win a gift card to Color It. So that's one way to win. Another way to win is the monthly giveaway, And the monthly giveaway happens to be what we gave away tonight, the Wild Animals book. And all you have to do to enter it is go to colorit.com/giveaway. So to win this book, the monthly giveaway is colorit.com/giveaway. All right, now we have finally got to the end, and I'm going to run a little bit over, so I'm going to apologize. But I want to explain to you about the fan of the month. This is the Color It Live fan of the month. So that means that this is going to be people that I choose as the fan of the month. And I'm still, I'm talking with the Color It people, trying to figure out the details. But here's what I would like for it to be. The Color It fan of the month. Color It Live fan of the month. Live is key word there. I want the person who gets it to be an active person on live, which means I want you to be here as many Wednesdays as you can. And when you're here, I want you to be a participant. I want you to be part of the show too. So that means that if you're tuned in, you can answer trivia questions or say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Just basically, I want you to be in chat, having fun, talking with everybody. And then also, to be a Color It Live fan, you have to have submitted a picture that we have shown on Color It Live. Still kind of iffy on that one, but I would like for your submission to have been on Color It Live. So I want you to tune in every Wednesday if you can. Share, as they always ask you to do. Be featured on Color It Live in the past. That one, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do. But definitely I want somebody who participates in chat. I want somebody that is a part of the show. And that's why I want to celebrate them. They're here for the show, and they are a part of chat. They talk, they answer questions. I want to celebrate your participation in the show. It's not just me and Jeremiah. It's not just Lorraine and Leah. It's you guys out there who show up every Wednesday and you talk and you just have fun. And that's what I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate you guys. And the way we're going to do that is we haven't exactly confirmed. I believe what we're going to do is you're going to get a special code that you can use to shop on Color It, and you'll get a pretty good discount is what we're looking at. And not only will you get the discount code, but you will have 4 pictures featured throughout the month. So every week we are going to show one of your pictures. Now, 2 of those pictures you can choose, but then 2 of them I get to choose. So I'll go through the pictures that you've posted in Color It group, or pictures that you've posted on Facebook itself, on the Color It Facebook page, and I will choose 2 pictures. So you get to choose 2, and I get to choose 2, and we will feature them that night, as like we do with the guest caller. We show their picture. We will show the picture of the fan of the month for the week. So that's 4 pictures that we'll get to see. And I'll have different questions for the Color It Live fan of the month. Some different questions so that we can kind of get to know each other a little bit better. I'm really excited about this part. I hope you guys are excited about it. I think that I really want to get people really involved in the show, and I think that this will get people involved. I want to celebrate our community, our family, because you guys make it fun. It's not just, me and Jeremiah. All this stuff, when I get off, when I say goodbye, I go straight to the chat and I look at what everyone has said, and I make sure I comment, and if there's any questions I answer them. But I love seeing you guys talking to each other. That's awesome. That builds a community and makes it stronger, and that is a big goal of mine for the Color It Live. I want to make Color It Live strong again. So we're going to celebrate that by having the Color It Live fan of the month. So that is the announcement. I hope it was worth waiting for. I've been working on it for quite a while, and I can't wait for you guys to see who the first one is. So give me a shout out if anybody wants to be a guest caller. If you guys have trivia questions, please send me trivia questions, please, please, please. And as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating. Thank you for freeing your creativity and sharing it with us. So have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to see all the creative ways that you share with Color It. So have a great evening, guys. See you later.